Can I have your attention? So our meeting will begin soon in a few minutes. So I would like you guys to keep in mind a few things.
Everyone, please step back to your seat.
Everyone, please sit.
Everyone? Okay, so our meeting will begin soon in a few minutes. So there's a few things I'd like you to take note of. First, if you want to go to the toilet is upstairs. You go out here and go upstairs and straight there it will be the toilet. And next, please, if you want to leave the room at any time during the meeting, please do not use the front door. If you use the front door, you will disrupt the speakers, so please use the door at the back. And next, our break time will begin at 8:20. So later there will be a short break at 8:20 p.m. And last, I'll pass it to our President-elect, Harshini.
Thank you, Toastmaster Wei Xiang. So first and foremost, I would like to welcome everyone here for our 403rd meeting. And I will especially would like to welcome Mr. Vincent Hall, who's here with us. Also we have Mr. Wallace, who's also in attendance with us. Also we have Conan, also with us. Please give him a round of applause as well. And all the way from Penang, we have Meng Fu. Yes. Thank you for joining us. It's okay. This external workplace special mention. And without further ado, I would like to pass this to Toastmaster of the evening, Cheng Yin. And I officially start the meeting now.
Thank you so much to our Toastmaster, to our presiding officer, Toastmaster Harshini. So the theme of this meeting is ate and left no crumbs. Honestly speaking, this is the first time I heard this phrase. I have looked up over the internet. Okay, so for the purpose of the audience, for everyone here, the definition is as thus: someone is performing exceptionally well to the point that there is no room left for improvement. At first, I disagree. Why? So first, we are humans, we are not gods, thus we are not perfect. And number two is that if you join Toastmasters long enough, you will realize that everyone here, there's always a room for improvement, including distinguished Toastmasters. Am I right? Who disagrees with me? Yeah. So everyone will get good feedback. I will also give feedback to a DTM. Wow, that was quite stressful, man. Imagine a novice like me giving an opinion to an experienced guy. You know, that is my thinking. However, come to think about it, giving me a tool of thoughts, I realize this phrase is actually a good call for everyone here to give it our all. Yeah? So I hope throughout this meeting, everyone who is participating in this hall will give our best, our ability, give our all, and so do I. I will give my all throughout this meeting. So, thumbs up, everyone? Yes. Oh, that's good. Okay, quota achieved. Good. So now I'm going forward to the history of Toastmaster International. So Toastmaster International was founded by one guy called Dr. Ramses Medley. Okay, the C stands for chestnut, and I find this microphone pretty annoying. You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Or do I need to use the microphone?
No.
Okay, my hand's free. Okay, so he found his first Toastmaster club in Santa Ana 101 years ago, which is in 1924. Okay, so Santa Ana actually is in America, California to be precise. So if you want to visit there, you can hop a plane or what. You do you lah, okay? Now, so what's the goal of founding the Toastmasters Club in his point of view? Is to create a collaborative learning environment where young men, back then it's only men, quite Mr. John. There's no gender equality back then, so young men back then could learn to master the art of public speaking. Fast forward to today, Toastmasters International has expanded to 148 countries, including Malaysia. Yes. And it consists of at least 8 million members, ladies included. So I have to say, Toastmasters has grown exponentially since the last century. Well done. Okay, next I'd like to move to the outline of this meeting because it's very important for everyone to know what this meeting is all about. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the table topic session, which will be the extended one. I heard we're going to include 10 speakers. Wow. So almost everyone will kenal lah, that's for sure. Then it will be followed by evaluation session, whereby every table topic speakers, no matter how many of them, 10 of them, yeah, will be evaluated by 2 evaluators. So at least 2 evaluators will do the job now. And finally, after the evaluation session concludes, we go to the installation and introduction ceremony, which is the formal part of the meeting. Okay? For those new members and anyone here who just attended the Toastmaster meeting, usually we do have a prepared speech session, but because of the induction and installation ceremony we're going to have, we cut it out. We're not having this meeting. So for those who want to do prepared speech session, please look for our Vice President Education Elect, which is Toastmaster right here. So just give a call. Okay, so now it's the fun one. It's the roll call of technical role players. So may I begin with calling upon our grammarian for today, which is Toastmaster Siti Sani Nurain Binti Muhammad Sharif, on the stage to explain her role. Toastmaster Siti? The stage is yours.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. I am Asaa. As grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I'll take note of any improper language, as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word is slay, which means
Slay.
to do something exceptionally well or to be extremely impressive. An example of using the word is, she slayed her performance last night. Everyone was amazed. Each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day. I will give my grammarian's report when called upon during the meeting and also report on the usage of the word of the day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Siti, for explaining her role as a grammarian. So I hope I was slay as to be the best TME for this meeting. Yeah, that's a tough order. Next, I'd like to call upon the ones who monitor our R counter, Toastmaster Yongxin. Toastmaster Yongxin, the stage is yours.
So hi guys, I'm Shin Yin. So the purpose of the R counter is to note words and sound that are used as crunch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler sound, including and I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase, such as I, or this mean, this mean. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used this expression. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our account counter Toastmaster Yan Siew for describing her role. Next, I'd like to call upon our timer, who is the one who's going to make sure everything is on time. Toastmaster Chun Iki on the stage to describe his role.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Toastmaster Keith, and I'll be your timer for today. We will only be having 2 sessions today, which is table topic sessions and evaluation sessions. For table topic sessions, when we reach 1 minute, I'll be showing this. 1 minute and a half, I'll be showing the yellow one, and 2 minutes, I'll be showing the red one. And for evaluation session, it will be 4 to 6 minutes, and upon 4 minutes, I'll be showing the green one, and 5 minutes yellow one, red one for 6 minutes, and that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our timer Chun Iki, for describing his role as timer. So for those who are participating, our upcoming table topic sessions, kindly take note, yeah? And also our evaluators will be 4 to 6 minutes long. Now, I shall commence the first section of this meeting. What is that? Oh, that's great. Actually, people listen to me. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, so what is it all about? Table topic session basically is an impromptu speech, and I think I do want to describe this role because I will yield the floor to our table topics master, Toastmaster Nina, to host this session.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster. Good evening. Hi guys, my name is Toastmaster Nina. I'll be your table topics master for this evening. Table topics is basically an impromptu speech where it goes to 1 to 2 minutes. For the first minute, it will be showing the green card, 1 minute and a half, the yellow card, and 2 minutes will be red card. Now, I would like to start. May I start the table topic session, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Slay. Very slay. Okay. First, who would like to be the first one up for the table topic session? Aimaan. Oh, so eager. Someone is so eager to be here. Okay, slay lah. Come. Okay. From the Menteri of Haliman Undang-Undang, choose your fate. What's that? Alright. Toastmaster Aimaan, when life gives you lemons, Toastmaster Aimaan, stage is yours.
You know the saying, when life gives you lemons, well, what do you do?
Take a lemonade.
True.
Squeeze them in someone's eyes.
Unfortunately, I've been handed so many lemons that if I were to sell, I do not know how to make lemonade. So what am I supposed to do with them? And I feel like everything that kind of happens to me, basically is just life just throwing a packet of lemons at me and saying, have fun with this. For instance, I had a group assignment and one person literally just ghosted me out of nowhere. So, and what am I supposed to do with that? Is that I have no idea what to do. So, how am I supposed to make lemonade from basically that entire pack of lemons? Or how am I supposed to, or basically when life just throws everything at you, and what are you supposed to do to just get back up? That's why I think that the phrase where when life gives you lemons, make lemonade comes from, where you just take something from bad, no matter how bad it is, and just make it into an experience, something that at least you know is an experience for you. After all, as I said, I've been given so many lemons to count. I've had about 8 failed romances. I had about a bunch of failed tests. I basically had to gamble my way through getting to this uni, and I also have very bad I've been really bad at talking to people, and which really impacted most of my social life essentially. And what if those are all the things that are thrown to me? The only way to do, or I have two options. I can either just wallow in self-pity and just sit there and just ruminate about everything, or I can take those lemons and just make them do something that can potentially just like make my life much more easier. Lemonade, or just something that can help others or myself. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Aimaan. Life gives you lemons. I'll give you Pocky.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
It's not lemonade.
I said life gives you lemons. I give you something else, something
It's not
better.
lemonade. It's chocolate. Oh yeah.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is called undrink. No, I'm joking. Okay, we heard a story about lemons and failed relationships. Honestly, when life gives me lemon, just squeeze them into your enemy's eyes lah. Because what else? You only live once. Okay, next. I would like to call upon the next table topic speaker, Mr. Ikhitifar. Okay, your fate is sealed in here. Ooh.
Where the tiger?
Because I started with any. Okay.
Open.
Open. What's that? What's that? Okay, your topic is can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Ikhitifar, stage is yours.
Five more minutes to the top. Don't worry, Ikhitifar, you can do it. It's just 5 minutes to the top.
What the hell are you talking about?
Ikhitifar, the top is there. The top is there.
That was my first experience hiking at Gunung Alai in Perak. Just imagine, the guide, he was saying that,
Ikhitifar, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. It's just 5 minutes.
to me, I was saying that, dear brother, 5 minutes was half an hour ago. You know, the biggest lie that the hikers will say, just 5 minutes. Every time when I go hiking, I always hear this phrase, don't worry, just 5 minutes. The exit is just 5 minutes away. The top is just 5 minutes away. But what to do? You're hiking. You can't leave your friends. You can't go down without the guide. And the worst thing is, you're stuck between going up
And going up.
and going up. Thank you, Yumi. And the most tedious part is when you go down. And again, the guide will say that, Ikhitifar, just 5 minutes. 5 minutes only. Dear guide, I can't last that long. I can't last that long anymore. I need to vomit or do something. I can't last another 5 minutes.
It's okay, Ikhitifar. You see the entrance there? It's just another 5 minutes.
And also, my guide at that time has also another powerful phrase he always use.
My grandmother go up and down this mountain 10 times a day.
My brain can't breathe anymore. And seriously, why do hikers always say that it's just 5 minutes? It's a useless saying. And we don't get anything because we're stuck with you, the guide. And please people, if there's any future guides in the room, please stop using the lie. It's just 5 minutes. Back to you, Dina.
Sorry about hiking.
Yeah.
You hike, you get food.
Yay! I will use this next week and this weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Ikhitifar. Hiking, I don't think I can ever do that lah. I'm just that too lazy. But it's okay because when life gives you lemons, you go up. You don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Okay, next I would like to call upon a fair maiden Toastmasters. Toastmaster Sherru. Okay, come. Choose. Okay. Can I? Really? You want to try? I think this is a fun one. Want to try a different one? Different. Okay. Choose. Come. Choose. What's that? Okay, which one? The first one. Okay, take. Anna. Right. Your topic is I am the master of toast. I am the master of toast. Toastmaster Sherru, the stage is yours. Do you want me to take it? You want to hold on to it?
My interpretation for this I'm the master of the toast is that most probably many people who join Toastmaster their intention is to become the master of the toast. To be able to do public speaking, to be able to outshine other people in persuading people or doing a presentation. For me, this is not my case. I joined Toastmaster Club so that I can express myself better. And I hope that I can just mingle with anyone whom I'm not that close with. Because initially, I can't really talk to anyone whom I never know. So my first improvement is that I can actually approach a stranger to talk about things that is important at that time. Next, I hope that when I join Toastmaster Club, I actually hope that I can be able to interpret that person's emotion and what that person want to hear, what are the expectations of the person whom I'm talking to. For this aspect, I don't think I have achieved it because it's quite hard to be able to interpret a person's emotion at that time, and I always get distracted by something in my mind when I'm talking, because you really need to build a habit to look at another person's face and try to understand that person's situation and emotion at that time, so that you can express your message and you won't cause any disturbance to that person while that person are doing their important stuff. Overall, I did gain a lot of benefits from Toastmaster, even though I can't be the master of the toast. And I'm pretty sure that everyone here will gain a lot of advantages and experience by joining Toastmaster Club. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sherru. That was I would say it's a very interesting topic to talk about, being the master of toast. Okay, next, volunteers from this side. Mr. Vincent, would you like to go up next?
Vincent!
I choose for you. Okay.
Wow. Her hand very unlucky one.
Okay, I'm very lucky. Okay. Your topic is, very nice one. A toast to Toastmasters. Toast to Toastmasters. Mr. Vincent, stage is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever been to Petaling Street, there is one stall and the signboard says Toastmaster. Believe it, and they sell roti kaya butter. Seriously, quite near to the famous Mata Air Kuching store. You'll find that particular store. But what I'm trying to say is, based on the topic, is a toast to Toastmasters. how did the word Toastmaster come about? Probably from the ancient Greek, Roman history, that when you need to celebrate, they celebrate with wine. But maybe there's not enough. So they put a piece of bread into the wine and they gave it a toast. So that is perhaps the first significant action of toasting. Perhaps what we want to do is, we want to celebrate. And in this beautiful organization, it gives us a platform for us to make all our mistakes that we want, so that when we go out there, we do not repeat the mistakes on stage, because we are going to a bigger stage, the stage of life. Perhaps we want to celebrate the founder of Toastmasters who gave us this platform. And when we can celebrate this, meaning to say you have already internalized the benefit of the Toastmasters program. What do you really need to do? Participate. Because by participating, you will really enjoy it and you will really internalize it. Then it becomes you. And along the way, you will discover the real you. And when you go out there, you become the you. So ladies and gentlemen, a toast to Toastmasters is something that perhaps I want to do always. For the past 25 years, I was a Toastmaster. I've been a Toastmaster and I've helped to charter many clubs, including your club. And it took a lot of effort to start a particular club. Your club today celebrated 18 years of existence, and it's never easy to start a club. Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to Toastmasters.
Wait. A toast with Pocky.
Wow. Lina, next one, Wallace.
Huh?
Wallace.
Wallace? Oh! Okay! Come. Next one. My next victim. Go, Wallace.
Okay.
Choose?
You choose for me lah.
I choose for you.
We trust her that much lah.
Okay, I got one. Your topic is... Oh, never mind. I choose a different one.
Come on, he's young.
Can I?
He's
What
young.
is the topic?
He's young, don't worry, he's young.
Do you know?
No.
Okay, I have to give to a younger.
Oh!
Okay,
It's only terms for like the Gen Z terms, alright?
I also Gen Z.
I know.
I don't know the words.
Oh, it's okay. Alright, this is something very close related to our theme of today. Your topic is main character energy. Okay, main character energy. Wallace, stage is yours. Woo! I know who to call up. Vincent.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you all of you thinking that you are the main character in your storyline, in your storybook?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. That's the spirit. No matter what we do, we must have the spirit of we are the main character. We take charge. We make decisions of our life. No matter good thing, bad thing, we have to accept it. I want to tell a story about making a decision in the life, and this is very important. I knew all of you are students. I was a student too. I am an accounting student. Ever since I took up my step as an external auditor, I knew the time is very tough. I have to face a lot of endless night, sleepless night to get my things done. However, this is not something that I regret too. I'm very proud of it because I take charge. I take all the responsibility of my decision. So, what is the main character energy? It's about the belief of yourself and also the responsibility you have. This is the thing that utmost important. You need to know who you are. And all this is about the journey of this self-discovery. For me, it's also a discovery for me to become the better version of myself. Why I say not the best version? Because there's no the best, there's always the better. And I believe all of you, when you have that conviction to believe that you can do it better, and you have your goal in your life, all of you will be a main character in your storybook. And let's all of you create your own story. That's all for me. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Wallace. Main character gets main character food.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Alright, let's find another volunteer. Someone from a little further up north, perhaps on that end. Anyone over there? I see you.
I volunteer my mentee.
Oh, your mentee?
That one,
Hey, yes. Okay, come. Yes. You want me to choose or you choose?
I'll choose.
You choose. Okay, let's go main character.
I'll be the side character this time.
Okay, you side character. Fine.
Let's think outside the box.
Okay, your topic is think outside the box. Think outside the box. Wei Xiang. Enjoy.
Have you ever seen the word think outside the box? I think everyone has heard the word think outside the box before. When you're in school, your teacher always tell you, don't just follow all the conventions, think outside the box. You have to be, you're a student in the 21st century, you have to think outside the box. You have to have all this kind of innovation, all these kind of new ideas. You're supposed to be the pillars of the new generation. You have to always think outside the box. But then, what I think about this word is, thinking outside the box is quite a challenging thing, because oftentimes when we want to innovate something, when we think outside the box, we think about something, we search up Google, there's already something being invented, like I'm thinking outside the box, but someone else has already think outside the box, so is that outside the box or is that inside the box?
So now? Oh my god, you're so silly.
Okay, so I feel like we shouldn't pressure people to think outside the box. I say, right, we should encourage people to think. We shouldn't let them become pressured to think like you have to do something out of the ordinary. Like, it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to be some kind of a best student, some kind of top student, some kind of award-winning student in all kinds of competitions. What I think about this phrase is, you have to think for yourself. What is the best course of actions you can take right now? What's the best outcome that you can do? You don't have to always become pressured to be all these kinds of like superstars, like this kind of influencers. Like, they always have this kind of new content, but you have to remember, even their content is also reused. They reuse things from other people. Yes. They have contents that people use, like there's this kind of trend, like suddenly somebody made a funny video, that is not their original idea. It's people who are famous, they used their video and made it a trend. So I feel like thinking outside the box is more like thinking for yourself. What you should do right now, what's the best course of action, and don't be pressured, just be yourself. And that is all. Thank you very much.
From the box to you. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Amazing, Toastmaster Wei Xiang, thinking outside the box. I feel like the time he took to think was definitely outside the box lah. That was amazing. Right, for the next volunteer. Someone already raised their hands up. Yes. I'm so happy lah. Everyone wants to do table topics. I'm so happy.
I did not raise my hand.
Yes, you did. I choose, you choose.
The representative of
I
names.
choose. So,
You choose.
don't repeat, right?
No, it won't repeat. You'll get yours.
Praise the gods.
I think.
So.
Did you introduce
I
your-
think.
Did you
You
introduce
can
your-
ask him. You can ask her for the meaning. You can ask her for the meaning.
No, I think he knows. Okay, would you like to introduce yourself first? And what, how are you going to interpret it? You can talk about yourself also.
Alright, no, thank you. Okay, so.
You want to introduce yourself first?
Keep this? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Right, hi everyone. I'm Chen Loon from UMTMC Meeting Toastmasters Club. Some people call it Tasi, which is fine. I'm Chen Loon, Chen Lun, Chen Loon from UMTMC Meeting Toastmasters Club. I'm the club's VPE, Vice President of Education, and I've come here with my fellow EXCO members from Penang to KL to be here in this very honorable UM meeting here. It's a very nice meeting. I'm totally not gazing right now.
You got tapao char kway teow or not?
Huh?
You got tapao char kway teow from Penang or not?
Cannot lah, too far already. You need to ask DHL Express to fly the char kway teow from Penang. That way, when you reach KL, you cannot get cold, you know.
Right, so your topic was too hot to handle.
Wow!
Too hot to handle. The stage is yours.
Slay!
Too hot. Can I put it now?
I'm not. Alright, so too hot to handle. How do I define hot in this situation? It can be a very precarious situation, or it can be a really good looking, very slay person. Someone who will always eat and leave no crumbs. Yes. So I'm in this predicament with a very hot person, a very slay queen, where we have okay, so this is a bit of a personal story here. Where we will have our orientation week at the end of this month, and this very slay individual will be our MC, and she just messaged me about a very hot to handle situation about how she is going to dress as Ariana from The Wicked. Do you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ariana from The Wicked is like the pink wedding gown and the princess crown. It's like, oh, what dress am I going to pick? And then I'm like, oh, this is such a hot situation for me to handle because I don't have any fashion sense. And I believe that she's asking from someone who does not eat and leave no crumbs, and someone who does not slay as much as her in this situation. So certainly, now that she placed the pressure on me, I think that it is a very hot situation to handle, and I'm starting to panic. Yeah, so this is one of my hot situations to handle just now, and certainly I wish I can have a slay fashion sense one day. Yes. Ooh. I wish yeah, so back to you, Toastmaster.
Oh my god. Sorry?
I can't think of any more terms already.
It's okay. You did amazing. You slayed just now.
Is this called? Oh, I thought it's tea.
No, it's not tea.
Would you want to spill the tea?
Oh, I will spill the tea.
Is this tea inside?
It's too hot, but at least I can handle. Alright. Honestly, the way he went about that topic was really interesting. But I still have a lot more topics left. Now, would I like? Yes, I would like. I would like one of our Toastmasters, Toastmaster Yan Siew maybe. Yes. Okay, let's go Slay Queen. Choose. You got this girl, I got.
Okay, I record.
Guys, Toastmaster against you. I am the Rizzler.
Can you guys control?
I am the Rizzler. To be really honest, when I got this topic, I would say this is not a really good statement for me because I am not a Rizzler. Okay, why do I say so? Because I have a lot of friends that they actually know how to Rizz, and I would like to learn from them. Like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. It's like the Rizz thing is like treat me like white tea, is it? Is it? Okay, so I have this friend that knows how to Rizz, and I actually want to learn from him. It's a him. Okay, then he actually teaches me how to Rizz some boys. But for 20 years, I didn't get to Rizz any boys. Unfortunately, I don't know why. And I don't know why I actually thought about this topic to my brother, and he's like, because everyone that you wanted to Rizz, you treat them like, bro, What I can say is, he knows his sister well, and I'm going to spill the tea here because I am very sure that he is not a Rizzler too. So I guess it runs in the family. So it will be my. Oh, that's my eldest brother. We have another brother. He's a field. Okay, so it's my birthday soon, so I guess this will be one of my birthday wish. So I wish I am the Rizzler. Happy birthday! Amazing, Toastmaster, Rizzler. Hey guys, to all the guys out there, she can Rizz you up. Trust. Right. I still have a lot more, and you would like to volunteer next for the table topic session. Anyone? Yeah?
Zhi Jun.
Come.
Zhi Jun.
Zhi Jun. You wanna? Okay, let's go.
Starting old school.
Can.
Okay.
You are a natural at this one. Right, Toastmaster Zhi Jun, your topic is, what makes you stand out from the crowd? What makes you stand out from the crowd? Toastmaster Zhi Jun, stage is yours.
What's make me stand out of the crowd? Actually, I think I'm the ordinary person, and have an ordinary life and an ordinary personality, and then don't have too many outstanding skills also to make me stand out of the crowd. But I was very ashamed to say that, but people say that people recognize me not from mine, it's my item. Because since we're young from now, I'm the person who like to bring the cute stuff. And then to kindergarten, and then going to kindergarten, I'm the person hugging my teddy bear, and then hugging inside the crowd, and then I don't want to I don't want to leave my teddy bear inside the car, so I bring my teddy bear to my kindergarten also. And then this is how people make me know it's like, oh, the person with the teddy bear. And then primary school, I also have like the chipmunk thing, and then at my passport case. So people who recognize that, oh, this girl have the chipmunk. Those girls who have the like a chipmunk toy. And then secondary school, I changed another keychain. I been a creeper, the micro creeper, and then say, oh, the person who had the micro creeper on her passport case one. And then starting from uni, I have a new pet, my pumpkin pet. And people call it as Labubu. Then this how make me different from other people is people not recognized for my person is recognized for my items. When the lecturer wants to call me and there's the person with the pumpkin one. And then the lecturer don't know, hey, what's your name? Your pumpkin? And then one of my lecturer give me a nickname, Pumpkin. And then I think it's very shame to say that, but I say that that's the thing. It's my cute stuff from kindergarten until now university who make me, people can easily to well know me, recognize me. And back to you.
Thank you. Alright. Would you like to go back? Alright, oh wait. Oh my god, I forgot the pocket. Sorry. I give you a new one, a nice pink one because you deserve it. Thank you. Honestly, not wrong lah, because when I first entered Toastmasters also, I just remember her as like, oh, the pumpkin president. Because during my first meeting, I remember it was an online meeting. She was holding the pumpkin at the camera, and I'm like, okay, pumpkin president. Okay, and with that, I will end table topic session here. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nina, for chairing a very lively table topic session. So, just to gauge everyone's opinion here, did she slay the session?
Yes!
From the scale of 1 to 10, how slay she has done to the session?
100!
200! Okay. Okay, sorry, the auction's over. 200 is. Okay, so now I'd like to call upon the voting session. So everyone take out your phone. Yes. And type SLIDO. Let me write down. Okay, SLIDO//UMTMC.
Someone spell my name on me. That's it.
And vote for your preferred candidates.
First time.
Keep your eyes open.
No.
So, who is in charge with the voting count? I mean, who's our returning officer? Got enough votes to end those?
Got a result already.
Hit the quorum. 10 more seconds, everyone. 6.
Close I can see.
Oh my god, the meeting!
Got it? Done? Thank you so much to our timekeeper and our returning officer, Toastmaster Keith. So now I'd like to conclude the first session of this meeting, and let's call it a break for 5 minutes. Woo! Timer, is that okay? We will start at 20:57, which is 8:57 p.m.
With the photography session.
Oh, okay. Before that, let's gather and have a photo.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm gonna do this here. And all myself.
Pass the meeting to our Toastmaster, Chong Yu Meng.
Woo! Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. So, are you guys freshened up? Taken your toilet break? Are you guys ready, pumped up for the second session of this meeting?
Yeah!
The evaluation session. So, we heard all the table topic speakers, all 8 of them. Correct me if I'm wrong. 8 speakers in total. And now the evaluator is going to do the heavy lifting, evaluating every single speaker's with the titles given by Toastmaster, Nina here. So first, I'd like to call upon our first table topics evaluator, Toastmaster Meng Fu, Team Collaboration Level 4 from Ta UMT Penang Toastmaster Club for the evaluation. The stage is yours.
Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. So before I want to begin, is my voice clear?
Yes!
Thank you very much. Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Meng Fu. I am the first table topic evaluator for today. So I'll be evaluating the speakers, table topic speakers, 1 through 5. So first up, the very first table topic speaker, the very brave, is the Toastmaster Aimaan.
Very good, yeah.
Very good. I mean, it's not like you have other choices. Yeah. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. This is a very common saying, and he rephrased that at the very start of the speech. When life gives lemon, you want to make lemonade. But what does it really mean? It's just like the same old joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? Yeah, the same thing. It becomes so common that it loses its meaning. So what Aimaan did, he did it really well, which is to say that life itself is like somebody always throwing you a lemon. And what you can do with those lemons is up to you to make it better. He gave wonderful examples of how life throw lemons to him and how he wants to make it better. So he's not the best, but he wants to make it better. So I mean, try eating a raw lemon. I don't think anyone can do that here or wants to do that. But you can surely drink a lemonade. So I believe that's the point that he's trying to make. So that's a really wonderful point. And one tip that I want to give to Aimaan is that please notice the time factor, because I really like the. I know it's hard to notice. I haven't seen it yet, but I know I'm very slow already. But yeah, his ending was perfect, but it felt really rushed. So I believe that noticing the time earlier, trying to plan how to end your speech is the one main thing that I would like to see in the speech. Next, Mr. Ikhitifar, Toastmaster Ikhitifar. Yes. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh my god, once you step on the stage, you really can't stop and won't stop. From the start, you start acting already. I cannot. Please stop. I want 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Your guy was really enthusiastic and won't let you stop. Once you came on the stage, you really showed up. You had a lot of energy. You showed a lot of body gestures. Climbing Gunung Alai at Perak. Yes. So, and I actually went hiking with my mother last week. She was a really bad guy because she keeps saying, I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm on the opposite spectrum of that. Yeah. And yeah, very. I need to heavy lift everything out there. And you can do it. No, I don't want. Yeah. So the speech can't stop, won't stop. You really came out with all the energy. Another thing is, I really need to give you endings one.
Okay.
Yeah, your ending was kind of abrupt, very sudden. But I really what I wish I could hear was, are you trying to wordplay on the title? It's like can't stop, won't stop.
At the end, I can't stop because my guide wants me to push forward, and my guide just won't stop, saying it's 5 more minutes to the top. So I think that's a really, that would be a nice note to end with, so that it won't be abrupt, at least with a joke. And the third speaker, Sherru, is it? Sherru? Yes. I am the master of toast. I believe that you are a new member here, is it? No? Oh. Because I heard the word maiden, I thought it was like a maiden speech here, I'm so sorry. But you are a fair lady, yes? Okay.
Let's do another line.
Okay, Rizzler.
I need to get back in normal. Very bad image up here already. You started with your experience with Toastmaster. Because, and you started off with your experience with Toastmaster. Why you wanted to Toastmaster? Why other people want to Toastmaster? What Toastmaster is really about? And usually it's like being speech in public, better preparation for speeches, but no, you just wanted to have more confidence socially. That resonated really well for me because I really wanted to express myself too. Because I really struggle with expressing myself. I can't really find the words for all the feelings I have, especially during writing essays and all that. I got a lot of comments from my teacher like, what are you writing? It sounds really fake, but it's really from my heart. I cried myself. And then when it came up here, I really felt that emotion. Maybe possibly it's because it's related to mine, but I really felt that emotion coming through. As for what one tip that I would like to that you could implement is to try to act it out a little bit more. Maybe you say, I saw your little body gestures, but it's not very noticeable. I saw that you made your point. I want to break out of the sentence. I want to hold small talk. It was small, discreet, but maybe make it bigger. I want to step out there and talk to people. Somebody notice me. And that's a little tip for a grander gesture, just to get some attention. Maybe if you want to grab and hold a stranger's attention, sometimes you can do that, grab their attention. I'm done. Sorry. My brain is good.
Sorry.
I can't slay anymore. Yeah. And the fourth speaker, Mr. Vincent, once he said, I can feel the aura, the main character energy of you. I'm sorry, Wallace, but main character is the noticeably a very experienced Toastmaster. Once he said, I feel the aura, the presence of a great speaker. Because when you came up here, the title was a toast to Toastmaster. You came up here, you ready up, you were ready for to give a toast, all the energy. You were gathering up all the experiences you have and sharing it to us. And you presented us the story, the toast to Toastmaster in a very structured way. You started out with a joke about the pataling and then what Toastmaster actually showed. It's true, I don't know, I'm not from here, so we'll go later. Okay, I'll take your word. Yeah, so we discussed a lot of history, right, about what is Toastmaster, and with all the little Roman intrigue. Roman put bread and wine and make it a toast. Really interesting. It's very hard to eat. And then you really you praise Toastmaster yourself. And one point that I really enjoy what Toastmaster is when you speak out yourself is that you can make the mistakes here. Be comfortable to make mistakes here. So that you can practice not to make mistakes out there, just like what I'm doing right here. It's too many mistakes. Yeah, and what I will want to do, that's not a major tip that I will give you, just one more thing is to vocal variety. And Wallace, our main character, again, main character aura, right up to the stage. You came up here. I was ready for a 10-minute lecture already, but no, it's too short. Yeah. So your story about being a main character is very enthusiastic, energy character. No matter the good or bad the decision that you made, it's a choice that you are responsible for. So you try to make it worth your effort, or the effort makes the effort, and makes the means or something. I forgot the word. And to create your story, the only thing that I decided is only 3 minutes. It's only 1 minute, 2 minutes long. I wanted a 10-minute lecture because I like the aura, bro. No race here. Pass back to the, is it TOE? Oh yeah, TOE.
Thank you so much for our first evaluator for carrying out the evaluation of the first 5 table topic speaker, which is quite me. I have to say, based my preliminary opinion, is that you have taken a lot of attention to detail, and I believe you have slayed your table topics evaluation for today. Now, to top it off, I'd like to call upon the second table topics evaluator, Toastmaster Conan, Persuasion Influence Level 9 from Taylor's Toastmasters Club, to evaluate the subsequent remaining table topic speakers.
Hi, I'm Conan. Please excuse my lack of collared shirt for tonight. Okay. So, the first speaker I'll be evaluating is Wei Xiang. Think outside the box. It's okay to be yourself. You don't have to think outside the box. Trust your intuition. And sometimes, the best solution is the most simple. This is the feeling that I got from Wei Xiang's speech. And combined with his calm voice and slow but not sluggish pacing, I fell in love with the speech. One could say that he slayed his speech. Grammarian, note that down, note that down. So, Wei Xiang, your pacing was good. But at the same time though, I wish that you work on pacing on stage like I am doing right now. Which is very ironic for me to say, because I am a culprit of this as well. So to sum it up, I love the pacing in your speech, and I believe that you can work on your pacing back and forth on stage, and instead try to be more rooted, more intentional with your movement. Okay, moving on, we have the person who came from Penang but didn't bother to bring any souvenirs with him. Cheng Loon West. Cheng Loon. Okay. Let's start with souvenir lah.
Penang got to play one, don't come Penang.
You see this one, gatekeeping. Yeah, gatekeeping. Probably gatekeeping this girl that he likes lah. Okay, nobody gonna steal your girl. Bro code, you know. So yes, your speech was about, if I'm not mistaken, a girl that you like, who I'm assuming is part of your Toastmasters club?
Yes.
Yes. She asked you, it's a man. Okay, I'm sorry.
Very well.
What? Oh, sorry?
You fill in the blanks very well.
I'm sorry, that's a bit too over. So, what I like about your speech is your opening. You gave 2 meanings to the title, Too Hot to Handle. One is your situation, where the girl is too hot for you to handle, and the other is, what was it? Oh, the situation is too dangerous or something like that, right?
How to say? You have to be very careful.
Yes.
Precarious.
Yes, precarious, dangerous, basically not a very good situation, which I believe we can find most of ourselves in this day and age. Okay, moving on, I wish that you can work on your body language. Instead of
closing your hands and giving your speech, maybe you can open up and maybe throw in a bit of intentional stage space usage into the mix. So a very good example is your conversation with your crush or person of interest. You can stand here and go like, hey, the next meeting coming up, blah blah blah. Then you can be like, then you can come over here and say, reenacting as a girl, and you can say, I love the role that I've been given, but I'm not sure what dress I should wear. Something like that. So yes, to recap, I love how you gave us 2 interpretations of the title, and I wish you can work on having more open body language and throw in some usage of your stage space and have some dialogue. Okay. So moving on, this one going to be very fast. Yan Siew. You are the Rizzler. Okay. Pop quiz. Where does the word risk come from?
I know.
Where does it come from?
Short form for charisma.
Charisma, right?
Yes.
One trait of a charismatic person is that they can make people like them. And the easiest way to make people like you is to make them laugh. Yan Siew, one thing that I like about your speech is that you make me laugh so much. But one thing I wish you can work on is to not make me laugh so hard that I cannot give any criticism. Okay. Moving on. The last person that I'll be evaluating tonight is someone's very cute speech, Zhi Jun. Since I'm running out of time, I shall make this as quick as I can. So, one thing I like about your speech is the way you repeated the title for your opening. So, in the book of persuasive techniques, we have this technique called a rhetorical question. And by repeating the title given to you, that was, well, a question, you have used a persuasive technique, thereby hooking the audience into your speech. And one thing I believe you can do better is to use your stage space more. So what I mean by this is, at the start of the story, you can start here say, oh, in kindergarten, I used to carry my teddy bear with me anywhere I went. Then move on to primary school, I have this chipmunk to my pencil case. And then going on to uni, now I have my pumpkin, and I've been given names like the pumpkin president and the end of the song. So yes, I love the way you use your persuasive technique to open your speech, and I wish you can work on using your stage space more. That'll be all for my evaluation. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our final, the second table topics evaluator, Toastmaster Conan, and then concludes the evaluation session for this meeting. So what have we learned from this evaluation session? So we learned, first thing first, how to motivate the audience. That's number 1. Okay, evaluate to motivate, that's the most important thing when giving feedback to every speaker here. What's the second thing you learned? Slay. Yes. Okay, that slay is one thing. What I've learned so far is that evaluation always comes in nice, open body and closing, right? So there's, yes?
Yes, and also one more thing I learned. There's a lot of potential love lines.
Yes.
A lot of potential love lines tonight.
Yeah.
So many listeners.
Yes. And also the third thing I learned so far is that maybe I was wrong. Wrong what? At first I thought A and F no prompts does not apply to us humans, right? But turns out, according to Toastmasters Conan, someone really ate and left no
Nice!
Really? Okay, thank you so much for Toastmaster Yan Siew for proving me wrong. So at least Toastmaster Kara has something to save her face.
She said yes, bro. Yes, bro.
Okay, that means I have to work 3 times as harder than her, no problem. Okay, after this evaluation session, now I'd like to talk about something I missed out when I introduced my role as the table Toastmaster of the evening. So, for those who are seasoned Toastmasters here, have you realized I missed out certain parts when I introduce something? Okay, let me give you A, B, C, D questions to make things easier. Multiple choice questions. I know, honestly speaking, university life, right? You do miss MCQs. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Everything is subjective. Yeah, we cannot tembak anymore. That is very sad. So, A, calling the role players. B, is history of Toastmaster International. C, history of UMTMC. And D, all of the above.
All of the above.
I realize nobody is listening to me. That makes me so sad. Actually, the answer is C, by the way. The history of UN Toastmasters Club. So, apparently I deliberately missed that out in the beginning of speech because I want to make a continuity to the final session of this meeting. So let's start with the brief history of our club, of this humble establishment, UN Toastmasters Club. So it is chartered in 2017 and is the initiative of Ikhitifar. Oh, sorry. Okay, good. So that's good.
Papa is there.
No, I purposely see whether you guys pay attention to my speech or not. So it's started in 2007 and it's an initiative from Ikhitifar. Why? Ikhitifar is basically a part of the UM, whereby we want everyone to be employable, students to be employable after they graduate. And one of the things they realize is that they need to speak good English. So this is one of the reasons why the UM side, the Ikhitifar, began to think about having a Toastmasters Club here. So the second thing is that I like to point out is that it is sponsored by 2 clubs here, which we cannot miss out. It's Asaa and Mid Valley Toastmasters Club, and one of our audience here, Toastmaster Vincent, was one of those people from Asaa who helped us to charter the club and sponsor our club as well. So thank you so much. So 18 years later, we still remember you. That is how good it is. Okay. So what is the sponsors are doing? Basically, they help us to build our club and also conducted a demo meeting whereby everyone who what is Toastmaster at least know what is Toastmasters Club, right? That is the most important thing of Toastmasters Club when you charter a club. Now jumping, and the last thing is that the majority of the members back then actually came from Faculty of Language and Linguistics. Yeah, so raise your hands now if you're from the Faculty of Language and Linguistics. One?
Another one.
There got 2.
Another one is
Dua? Team? Huh? Iman, so there are 2. So now, looking where are we right now, 18 years later, our club is standing strong. I already counted, we have more than 30 members here officially. I checked the agenda.
40 already.
40, wow, that's good. 4 in front, that's a very good achievement. Okay, let's give ourselves an applause. And hailing from various faculties, from Faculty of Science, which I'm from, to Faculty of Econs, Faculty of Engineering, accounts, so on, and also law as well. Yeah, don't forget them as well. So can you imagine the demographics right now is very big, and also medicine as well. So now we have mentioned about the past and the present of the club. So what did I miss out now? Past tense, present tense, future tense,
Past,
right?
present tense.
Huh?
Past, present.
That's future. Only the future part. Past tense, present tense, future tense. Yeah, just the future part. So now we're going to talk about the future of this club. Okay, specifically, who is going to lead this club to the future? So I shall begin by calling upon the discharging officer. First, Toastmaster Wallace, motivational strategy from ESG, right?
ESG integration.
ESG integration, Toastmaster Club, to chair the discharge ceremony. As for those who don't know what discharge ceremony is all about, you explain. The stage is yours.
Alright. Thank you so much, the Toastmaster of the evening, Chong Yuming. And here is the club officer discharging ceremony. So first of all, I'd like to ask the outgoing club officers to stand here. President, Zhi Jun. VPE, Win Chan Kai Sin. VPM, not here. So it's secretary. Okay, secretary Ding Kun. Yeah, Treasurer Aimaan Sophia binti Zulkifli. Oh no. Okay, that's the A. Sergeant at Arms T. Sherru. You are discharged from all further duties and responsibility as officer of University Malayan Toastmaster Club.
Yay!
Okay, so you may go back to your seat.
Okay, bye-bye.
Please hold on hold. Okay. Okay, now I want to invite our Asia Director W1 elect Zhi Jun to conduct the installation ceremonies.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
So for those who don't know what is the Club Exco installation ceremony, so after we discharge the outgoing Excos, and then now we must have a new Excos to continue to lead the club, right?
Yes.
So now we will provide an installation ceremony to officially let them to step on in this role for the 2025-2026 term. And I'm Zhi Jun, the Area W1 Director-elect, and will be the inducting officer for this installation ceremony.
Yay!
With that, let me call out the new officers forward to stand together at the front of the stage. Sergeant at Arms, Shin Yin. Treasurer Shin Yin. Secretary Nina Batisha binti Muhammad Aslan. Vice President Public Relations Yan Siew. Vice President Membership Zhi Jun. Vice President Education Clara Cheng. Last but not least, President Harshini. And then now, instruction to the officers. I will introduce the role from the Sergeant Arms to the President. And then, when I introduce for the specific role, and the officer should hold the gavel with left hand, and then raise up your right hand to pledge. And then I will introduce you the role, and then you will be response by giving the response like yes, I will. And then I will go from Sergeant Arms to the President. Is that clear with the role? I'm here to install the officers of the University Malaya Toastmasters Club and to prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective challenge is to make this club strong, dedicated to help people from all walks of life to speak in the effective manner, listen with sensitivity, and think creatively. I ask each individual officer to stand as I briefly describe the challenges he or she must meet and the responsibility he or she must fulfill. I will ask each officer to hold the gavel as a symbol of leadership. Now, Sergeant Arms should be key. Your duties are to ensure that facilities for the club meeting are in order and that equipment and supplies needed at club meetings are available as needed. Your duties include attending district-sponsored club officer training and club executive committee meetings and helping prepare your successor for office. So, Toastmaster Trinity?
Yes, I will.
Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Now you can lower down your hand and pass the gavel to the next person. Treasurer Shin Yin, your duties include keeping accurate financial records and ensuring that dues payments are submitted in a timely fashion. Your duties include attending district-sponsored club officer training and club executive committee meetings and help prepare your successor for office. Shin Yin, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Can lower your hand and pass the gavel. Secretary Nina Batusha, your duties include maintaining club records, basic documents, and the membership roster. It's your duty to ensure that membership applications and office lists are submitted in a timely fashion. Your duties include attending district-sponsored club officer training and club executive committee meetings and help prepare your successor for office. Toastmaster Nina, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Vice President Public Relations, Yan Siew. Your duties are to promote the club to local media, promote membership programs, and to ensure that club members are aware of upcoming events and programs. Your duties include attending district-sponsored club officer training and club executive committee meetings and helping prepare your successor for office. Yan Siew, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Lower your hand and pass the gavel. Vice President Membership, Zhi Jun. Your duties include conducting ongoing membership building programs and following up of guests, new members, and members not attending meetings. You are to help guests wishing to join complete the application for membership and to determine whether needs of fellow members are being met. Your duties include attending district-sponsored club officer training, club executive committee meetings, and area council meetings, as well as helping prepare your successor for office. Zhi Jun, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Lower your hand and pass the gavel. Vice President Education, Clara Chong and Singh. You are responsible for planning successful club meetings so that each member has the opportunity to achieve his or her education goals. You are to encourage members to set Toastmaster educational goals and to track their achievement. You are to preside the club and executive committee meetings in the absence of the president. Your duties also include attending district-sponsored club officer training, You are expected to attend or submit your proceed to district council, regional, and international business meetings. Congratulations, will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will. Wait. VPE team, will you perform to your best ability?
No, we won't.
No!
It's on you! It's on you!
It's okay, you will then. Thank you, you may lower hand and pass the game. Toastmaster Harshini Anaprapan Kumaravel, having been elected the president of the University Malaya Toastmasters Club. You are its chief executive officer and will be expected to preside all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of your executive committee. It's your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It's also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district, and Toastmaster International to meet their goals. Please accept the gavel as a symbol of your leadership and dedication to office. The gavel is a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the membership of this club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You are a member of your team as well as a leader. A team is more than a collection of people. It's an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and action of all members with the common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club, a club of which everyone will be proud. Harshini, will you, as president, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Now, I would like to invite everyone to stand and raise up your right hand. Is there any non-Toastmasters member? Maybe this is only for UN Toastmasters members. So if you are an external Toastmaster member, you may. So UN Toastmaster Club members, please remain standing and raise your right hand.
You join us today.
The growth and development of the Toastmaster program in the University Malaya Toastmasters Club depend largely upon the actions of this group. On your honor as man and woman of Toastmasters, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year? You will?
Yes.
You, the members of University Malaya Toastmasters Club, have chosen your leaders for term 2025-2026. You have selected them for leadership positions and have a responsibility to support them. Will you help the executive club officer team to be successful? Yes. Thank you. This concludes the installation ceremony for the incoming executive club officer team, term 2025-2026. And then thank you everyone for attending, and you all may lower down your hand and have a seat. And then congratulate for the onboarding.
President,
Jun, the pin tak ada. The SO pin.
Okay, smile. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Wait.
So small? Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Cops.
I
can't stay in my house.
So nice, my time is good.
Vice President of
But the thing is too small. I think you can see.
Surgeon at house. Secretary?
Me. Thank you.
Treasurer?
Thank you everyone. For now, there are passing the club officer pin to the incoming excos, the current excos, and then they will take a photo after they finish wearing the pin. So you may have a rest first.
Dear schools, remember to recognize the things after your term,
Yeah. We will.
How can they put you with a pin in your No, we should like this. Yeah. Okay, so last one we do this. We should the pin.
So Zhi Jun, you stand beside Harshini now. You need help, Sekarang, right? Okay. Okay.
Maybe closer to carrot. Closer. Yeah, closer a bit, yes. So far. Okay. 1, 2, 3, smile. 1, 2, 3. Freestyle?
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. One more.
Wait. Something more important happened today.
What?
One, 2, 3.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Harshini. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Wait. They are getting the cake.
For acknowledgement of the guests, I was being acknowledged when they just sing the birthday song. Today is our president Harshini's birthday. So they are celebrating. In case you all get surprised or get stunned, like why suddenly we sing the birthday song. I will also get stunned when they start to sing.
The camera. Smile. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay.
Let's continue.
With that, happy birthday to our president Harshini, and hope your team can brings this club to higher level. And that concludes our club exco discharge and installation ceremony and the sudden birthday celebration. With that, I will pass the stage to our Toastmaster of evening, Toastmaster Yan.
Thank you so much to our Discharge Officer, Division W Director, Toastmaster Wallace, and our Area Director right now, Area Director-elect, Toastmaster Zhi Jun, for hosting the Discharging and installation ceremony respectively. So now we have seen a phase of change in our club. Yes, change. Leadership has changed. The thought has changed. So let's hope everyone will do our best and eat and left no crumbs. So, I'm honestly thinking, I'm really looking forward for the future, the direction this club is going to as for the years before that, and the years before that, and the years before that, and so on. Of course, okay. So now, what I have learned from this installation ceremony is that I can start removing the label elect.
True.
One label less. President-elect, no more president.
Yeah.
VP elect, no more VP. Yeah, that saves my time. 1 second. So speaking of which, I like to call. Now I like to start by calling upon our VPM right now, Toastmaster Zhi Jun, to conduct the induction ceremony for new members. For those guests who are not aware what the heck is it, it's basically like this. Every member of any Toastmaster club, especially a new one, will have to go through a rite of passage, and this is the rite of passage induction ceremony. Toastmaster Zhi Jun, the stage is yours.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will be the inducting officer for the induction ceremony for new members. Now, fellow Toastmasters, it is now our duty and privilege to induct 4 new members into the UN Toastmasters Club. This is an important occasion, both for these new members and for the club. These individuals have come to Toastmasters seeking to improve their communications and leadership, and we now have an opportunity to help them learn, grow, and achieve. I will now call out our new members forward and ask them to join me at the lectern. Please withhold your applause until the ceremony is completed. I'd like to call upon our new members, Nina Patricia. Siti. Wei Xiang and Yan Siew. Yes. I'd like to get a confirmation. Do you have the promise of Toastmasters on your phone? Okay. Yes.
Should we take our phone?
Oh yeah, sure. Then take your phone. Do you have the promise of Toastmasters?
Is it the toasters?
Yes,
it is.
it's in Toastmasters.
It is. With your phones up. Now, Madam Vice President, have these new members have been given an opportunity to discuss their needs and goals with the club? Have they been told how the Toastmasters programs work and informed of the many benefits they will receive, as well as the obligations of membership? Madam Vice President?
Yes, I do.
Great. Now, may I know who have been assigned as mentors of these members?
Great, I'll start with Nina, our secretary, and Andina, the fabulous table topic Toastmaster. Your mentor will be the one who belanja you McDonald's just now.
Who's that?
Oh my god! Who's that? Ikhitifar, yes? Oh, Ikhitifar!
Yes, and the next member, yes, please.
And for Siti, who's slaying in both the role in Grammarian and BPE team, your mentor will be Zhi Jun, our immediate past president.
Yes.
Okay, next up, Cheng. Your mentor would be Jane, who is currently in China
Yes, thank you, Madam Vice President Education, and may the mentors and Vice President be to sit down on your seats. Yes. And right now, I'd like to ask all new members to step forward and put your right hand up to read the Toastmasters promise. I will read and you guys will follow. All right? Okay. As a member of As a member of Toastmasters International and my club, I promise to attend club meetings regularly.
As a member of Toastmasters International and my club, I promise to attend club meetings regularly.
To prepare all my speeches and leadership assignments to the best of my ability.
To prepare all my speeches and leadership assignments to the best of my ability.
Basing them on projects in the competent communication manual.
Basing them on projects in the competent communication manual.
The advanced communication manuals or the competence leadership manual.
The advanced communication manuals or the competent leadership manuals.
To prepare for and fulfill meeting assignments.
To prepare for and fulfill meeting assignments.
To provide fellow members with helpful, constructive evaluations.
To provide fellow members with helpful, constructive evaluations.
To help the club maintain the positive, friendly environment necessary for all members to learn and grow.
To help the club maintain the positive, friendly environment necessary for all the members to learn and grow.
To serve my club as an officer when called upon to do so.
To serve my club as an officer when called upon to do so.
To treat my fellow club members and our guests with respect and courtesy.
To treat my fellow club members and guests with respect and courtesy.
To bring guests to club meetings so they can see the benefits Toastmasters membership offers.
To bring guests to the club meetings so they can see the benefits Toastmasters membership offers.
To adhere to guidelines and rules of all Toastmasters educational and recognition programs.
To adhere to the guidelines and rules of all Toastmasters educational and recognition programs.
To maintain honest and high ethical standards during the conduct of all Toastmasters activities.
To maintain honest and highly ethical standards during the conduct of all Toastmasters activities.
Now, will you, Wei Xiang, Teng Leong, Siti, and Nina, promise to be an active member of the UM Toastmasters Club with a number 1028031 in District 51 to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for your duties?
Yes, I will.
Yes. Can I get a confirmation from Wei Xiang?
Please record this, please record this.
Okay, great. Will you also promise to fulfill the other points in the Toastmasters promise?
Yes. I will.
Okay. Now I'd like to request all UM Toastmasters members to stand up and with your right hand to the right hand. UM Toastmasters, yes. Yes. Now, will you, the member of UM Toastmasters Club, promise to support Nina, Siti, Teng Leong, and Wei Xiang as they work towards the Toastmasters program?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. And that is the end of our ceremony, and we would like to end it with a photo session. You may all now sit down. I'd like to request the mentors to come up stage to take photo with their mentees. Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Freestyle. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yes, thank you. You may all go back to your seats. And I'd like to pass the time back to Tian Yi. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our Vice President membership Chief Toastmaster Zhi Jun, Strategic Relation Tree. I forgot to read his title just now. I have to read it out because everyone has an ego. Okay. So, for those new members who join our club, welcome. I hope you make a pleasant memories at UM Toastmasters Club. Yes. And also, feel free to club as well. Okay, don't worry, we will get the other Toastmasters from other clubs to promote the clubs and all upcoming meetings, right? Yes! Then you will get the full benefits of Toastmasters.
Experience.
Yeah, experience. Experience, learning, leadership, and so on and so on. Everything in one package. Now, we have concluded all the formalities: discharge ceremony, installation ceremony, and induction ceremony for new members. Now, I'd like to call the technical role players who are silently judging us. Not judging lah, just evaluating us in a constructive manner. So allow me to begin by calling our Grammarian Toastmaster Siti to present a report. Toastmaster Siti, the stage is yours.
Hello and good evening everyone. I'm Sar and I'm your grammarian for the evening. I believe my challenger has your time ready. Toastmaster Zhi Jun. Alright. So the first one is the word of the day. Toastmaster Yumi used the word slave 3 times. Toastmaster Nina used it many times, very well.
Yay!
I lost it. Toastmaster Aimaan did not use it at all. Ikhitifar did not use it at all. Toastmaster Vincent did not use it at all. Wallace did not use it at all. Wei Xiang also 0. Toastmaster Cheng used it 3 times. Toastmaster Yan Siew 0. Zhi Jun 0. And Conan 1. Good selection of words or phrases or idioms or rhetorical devices. Sadly, for this evening, there is none for me. Pronunciation, all words were pronounced correctly. However, I would like to reiterate again, enunciation. It makes a huge difference between can, and can't. What are you saying, really? Don't, marked, shocked. It really shows the tenses of your speech. And again, when your speech is a story, tenses are very important. You tend to jumble between tenses. From past tense, it started with past tense to establish that it is a story, and then eventually, as you get nervous, you jumble between past tense and present tense again. Grammatical errors. I'll start with the first one. All these things one thrown me. How it should be structured is all those things are thrown to me. The second one, another powerful phrase he always uses. He always uses, again, tenses. Also, English is a very interesting language. It puts so much emphasis on time, therefore it puts so much emphasis on tenses. However, in one sentence, we only require one word to show what tense it is. Does it means is wrong. Does already show that it's singular and present. So the mean does not need s anymore to show that it's singular and present. Only one word in the whole sentence will show the verb of the sentence. Stop using the lie. It's very grammatically awkward that. Stop lying, I suppose is better. And then I can be able to, I will be able to. The next one, another person face, another person emotion, possession, another person's face, another person's emotion. Have all of you think 5. Have, past tense. Present past participle. The next one, someone who always eats and leaves no crumbs. Again, you only need one word to show the tense of the whole sentence. Also, another thing about English is that it requires subject even though it's non-existent. For example, we say it is sunny. If you really think about it, what is it actually? It has no meaning, but it needs a subject. Therefore, we use it a lot even though it has no meaning. Linguistically, it's called dummy subject. But in today's speeches, most people did not use subject, and that's wrong. For example, don't have too many. I don't have too many. Doesn't look nice. It doesn't look nice. English requires subject. To believe you can doing better. To believe you can do better. And the last one, the use of adverbs. People can easily to know me. People can know me easily, or people can easily know me. Adverbs describes nouns or verbs, how you do something, how something is like. My other comments, I think, of course, everyone should use the word of the day more. And please use more passive sentences, especially if you're telling stories. It makes your stories more aesthetically pleasing. Instead of saying, she said this and then I said that, use passive sentences instead of active ones. Like, she said, oh, I think I should go, and then I replied to her, oh, maybe then. Instead of that, use passive sentences. She said to me that I should go there more, and I told her, alright. Tenses and uses of filler words. One person in particular used like way too much. And I think that's all from me. Thank you very much. Woo!
Thank you so much to our Grammarian Toastmaster Siti. She has, throughout the meeting, she has listened to our speeches attentively. So kudos to her. Next, I'd like to call upon the ones who are monitoring our speech clutches, us and us and filler words. Toastmaster Cheng to present her report. The stage is yours.
Okay, so today I'd like to first congrats to Ikhitifar, Mr. Vincent, Ikhitifar, Sherru, and Wallace and Siti for not having any filler words, any pause filler and filler words. Yeah. And then for the Toastmaster of the evening, you have used 3 times and so. For Nina, you like the word la so much, which you repeated 5 times. And also 2 Aimaan, you have used and 2 times, so 1 time. And for Mr. Vincent, you used 1 time. Wei Xiang, you have 3 3 ya and 1 like. And Loon having 2 Yan Siew having 1 ik and 1 like, 2 okay, 1 and 2 n. Meng Fu having 7 and 4 and 1 because, 1 like, 1 because of repeated word and inappropriate injection of 1 like and 1 year. Zhi Jun having repeated word of and then for 7 times. And Conan having 3 and that's all from me.
Thank you so much to our R counter Toastmaster Cheng for presenting her report. Again, she has listened to our speech attentively. Sometimes when we are laughing and we are entertained by the speakers and presenters alike, she is tirelessly counting how many filler words we have used. Good job to her. And the second fact I learned is that Malaysian accents are very infectious. Yeah, So Nina has used it 5 times because of it.
Oh, oopsie.
Okay, finally I'd like to call upon the one who is silently looking at the timer, who is our timer Toastmaster Keith, to present his report. The stage is yours.
For today's table topic session, no one has go overtime. Aimaan 2 minutes 6 seconds, Ikhitifar 2 minutes 19 seconds, Sherru 2 minutes, Mr. Vincent 2 minutes 7 seconds, Wallace 1 minute 51 seconds, Wei Xiang 2 minutes 28 seconds, and Cheng 2 minutes 10 seconds, Yan Siew 1 minute 48 seconds, and Zhi Jun 2 minutes 18 seconds. Well, for evaluation session, it took 8 minutes 40 seconds for the first evaluator, which is 44 minutes overtime.
44 seconds.
44 seconds with 1 minute in addition. And for the second evaluator, it took 7 minutes and 44 seconds, which is in time, on time. And for Grammarian, Siti took 5 minutes 10 seconds, our counter 1 minute 22 seconds. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much to our timer Toastmaster Keith for presenting his report. Of course, again, like all the technical role players, they have done a fantastic job making sure our speech is done nicely, on time for timer, and measuring how many filler words and looking out for any grammatical mistakes while we're still laughing and at full speech on RIZZ and climbing 5 minutes more. So yeah, well done to all the technical role players, and they deserve one more applause. And since I have attended a lot of Toastmaster meeting and Toastmaster Keith had not timed himself the timer, I can assure to everyone here he has presented his report on time. So please take my word for it, yeah? Okay, so now that comes the most exciting part of the meeting. We're reaching to the penultimate part of the meeting, which is the award ceremony. Yes. So, of course, we will first start, of course, the only award is the best table topic speaker. Who would that be? Drum roll, please. So I just give the title and you know who's the speaker. I am the Rizzler. Search anything? Oh, great. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Not too bad. You might not know that. Oh. Yan Siew, just get on stage. It's so really fun. Don't be shy. I'm shy.
Go tailors after this. Go tailors.
Tourist.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Let's get 3, 2, 1.
Don't fulfill your birthday wish, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro. Technically,
Thank you, bro.
honestly speaking, I have to say, Toastmaster Yan Siew reminds me of my sister, so I am fine. Yeah, around the same age, my sister. My sister is 21 years old.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Approaching 30.
Same like my brother.
The coincidence is getting uncanny recently. Now, so I haven't concluded the award ceremony. Next, I'd like to present the certificate. Now pass me all the certificates. Yeah, certificates. Certificate of appreciation to our lovely table topics evaluator. Yes. Yes. It's here. Yeah. So let's start with the first one, Toastmaster Meng Fu. Thank you so much for coming all the way from Penang.
Sorry.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, only guess.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay.
Okay. The second table topics evaluator, Toastmaster Conan Cheng from Taylor's. Honestly speaking, right? I know he's from Taylor's when he dressed like this. Because I used to study there, I know.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay.
Not in the lakeside one, the SS15 one. That's how long it was. Okay, and of course, I will start with Toastmaster Wallace for helping us out being our discharging officer. Thank you so much for helping us.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank
Who is
you.
also our division director, W, elect.
Yes.
One day, the elect will be thrown away.
July, 1st of July.
And finally, our area director elect, Toastmaster Zhi Jun, for being our
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
We know this so long already.
Yeah.
So we notice one thing, one day the elect part will be thrown away too. And that concludes the award ceremony. Did I miss out anything? I don't think so. So now I would like to pass now my duty as the TME for tonight's meeting has concluded. Yes. To put the cherry on top, I'd like to call upon our president, the election away, Toastmaster Harshini, to present her closing address.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the evening. Wow, if this meeting was a person and I were to address him, all I will say is, this meeting ate and left no crumbs. Each and every person today, from what I saw, you guys slayed not only your roles but also your speech. To give this closing speech, I did plan something, but it's very late. I understand. Everyone needs sleep. So I need sleep. I need sleep. But I will try to cut it short. And I would like to thank everyone here today who has attended the meeting. You guys have put the trust in us, and all we can promise is we can deliver the trust that you guys have put upon us. Not only that, we have seen our successes, and not only will we follow their path as our excos left to us, but we will also promise to everyone here that we will only move forward and become a much more successful club. Not only encouraging our members to participate more in speeches, as requested by Ikhitifar there, please join speeches and join contests. And also go clubbing, in fact. We encourage it here.
Yes.
After finals, as per Zhi Jun, after finals. Also, we will also foster this community where we always encourage our members to always show the better self of themselves on stage, even off stage. So, before we end the meeting, some announcements regarding our upcoming meetings. This will be our last physical meeting for this semester. for University Malaya Toastmasters Club, finals are coming, guys. Finals. But don't worry, we will have online meetings starting on the 28th of July, right after finals. We will be having our online meeting, followed by upcoming meetings on the 4th and also on the 18th of July.
August.
Right? 18th of August. So make sure everyone who couldn't join physically join our online meetings. It is also fun, I promise. Also, any other members out there, do you guys have any other announcements for us? No. Feel free to come up on stage.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good evening. Selamat sejahtera semua. So, my name is Vincent and I'm from Harvard University Toastmaster Club. So, I'm going to announce my club meeting. So, this Wednesday we are going to have a physical meeting at Harvard University Subang Bestari campus. I think you guys not sure where the Subang Bestari campus is. So, just tell you guys.
I don't know. I only know Samantha.
Alright. So just to tell you that Hub Subang Bestari campus is near with the Arena and also Subang Airport and near with the Star Mall Pasar Damansara area. So the meeting time will be from 7 PM to 8:30 PM. So if you guys are free, or maybe if you don't have anything to do, or you are like tak ada buat hal kat rumah, please feel free to come to our meeting this Wednesday from 7 PM to 8:30 PM. So that's all for me. I shall hand over the stage to Harshini. Terima kasih.
Sama-sama Toastmaster, sama-sama. Okay. Any other announcements? Yes, proceed, please.
Okay. Let's go, Penang.
Right now I can use my voice. Okay, so hi everyone, we'll be having our next meeting this Thursday, 8 to 10 PM. The theme is hold on. The theme is the Lazy Song by Bruno Mars, and we are in need of role players. And you could also join as guests because this meeting is done online through Zoom, so you don't have to come all the way from KL to Penang, and just to find out that there is no good food here. Sure. Okay. If any of you are interested to be a role player or want to join the meeting, you can contact me or you can contact Chizen as well.
Will we get to see a budding romance between you and her?
And if you do decide to be a role player, then maybe I can recommend you some place for Char Kway Teow or Angsek Hokkien Mee. Hokkien Mee is Angsek, what? Red Hokkien Mee. Alright, so also got. Okay. So anyways, if any of you are interested, you can find me after the meeting or can get my contact through Chizen lah. Alright? So
He doesn't have your contact, he deleted already. Huh? He deleted already, he belongs to UM now.
Okay lah, just find me. Okay, just find me after the meeting for my contact. Okay, so back to you, President. Thank you.
Any other announcements?
Vincent?
No.
Wallace?
No. Okay, with that, just a reminder, if you would like to witness Too Hot to Handle UMT Penang Toastmasters Edition, feel free to sign up for their